If you saw my to-do list right now, you would tell yourself probably, hey, how the hell is this guy still standing up? You'd be like, how is he still going? You know? And it's because I'm not a slave to my emotions, and I'm not a victim of my fears. I've accepted. I've accepted that life is difficult sometimes. I don't pretend it's not. I don't pretend it's not, and I don't tell people that everything's peachy cream and it's all gonna be good and easy and just follow your dreams is gonna work and everything's great, because that's not how it goes. Shit's hard. Life is hard, and it's hard for different people in different ways, and that's just the reality. It's gonna be hard no matter what, from beginning to end. All the things that are going to happen in my life that are going to be difficult are going to happen. And I try to make choices to make them less difficult. Obviously, that's what we're all going to try to do. But at the end of the day, something's going to take place. Life is going to happen. Things are going to happen, and it's going to be difficult. And I'm not going to pretend that it isn't. It is. But that's okay. That's okay. It's okay that it's difficult, because it's also beautiful. Just as much difficulty, there's just as much success as there is difficulty, or even more success. Every individual molecule in life could have been different. It all could have been completely different. We could be having no experience whatsoever, with nothing around us whatsoever. It could be nothingness. It could be horror or terror, or complete hell that has nothing to do with any of our choices or anything. It could have just been straight up, you're born and you're burning for eternity. It could have been that. It could have been all kinds of things. But it's life, and there's beauty, like, and potential and existence surrounding us at all times. The success of life and of existence is prevalent, intangible, in front of us. The success is overabundant. It's constant. The success is so high already without even doing anything that it overtakes and extends beyond the failure. Just the sheer fact of existence is more success than any failure that any of us can experience. But the failures are easier to look at because they're difficult and they're big. They have an effect. But the reality is, everything is amazing. To be truthful. The fact that it's even here is amazing. There's a win to start the day every time you exist. There is a win happening in being something rather than nothing, or in being this rather than burning, or who knows what life could have become. I mean, the potentials are literally endless as to what could have happened on this planet. And it turns out we're something that's capable of interacting with other things and experiencing an experience with love and with joy and with success. You know? So the failures don't get me down. The failures don't get me down. The difficulties don't get me down. They're going to be there regardless. I'm going to have to live life regardless. So, what am I going to choose to do with that? What am I going to choose to do with my time and with my energy and with my emotions? Am I going to let that affect me to the point where I'm a victim and where I feel in myself that I need to feel upset? Am I going to feel that? Is that what I'm going to tell myself is conducive or helpful. It no, it's not. It's not conducive or helpful to just tell yourself, that it's it, that you're a victim, or that life is too hard to bear, or that you just need to feel upset because it's all affecting you and happening to you. When the truth is, if you pull yourself, your soul, your essence, if you pull that outside and you look at your life as and you look at yourself and you look at your body as something that is learning and experiencing and something that is growing, then you don't have to feel stuck being the thing that all of this is happening to. You can be something observing what's happening in front of you instead. It doesn't have to be happening to you. It can be happening with you. You are observing it, and you are the arbiter of how you choose to receive life and perceive life. If you approach it with a positive perspective, with a perspective of being able to accept and appreciate and be grateful for what it is, if you approach it with that perspective, instead of with the perspective that it's you versus the world and everything is happening to you and you must be upset. If you choose the first perspective, you have a much easier time realizing and accepting life on life's terms and as it happens, because it's happening and it's okay. It's okay, and I love you, okay, and I'm here for you, and you have other people here for you. And there are people in the world who genuinely care about you and everyone else. Okay, and we're all gonna keep trying our best to work as hard as we can to make life as enjoyable as we can. But it isn't perfect. It isn't perfect. It never is. And that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Love it anyway. Hold on to the moments of hope that you have. But look at the entire picture and see all of those little details that all add up to create something that's truly unfathomably incredible. Almost unexplainably incredible. A life, life, existence, consciousness, existing, It's a complete, the fact that that's even a thing is a total mind trip, It's like, how is that even a thing? It's amazing. It really is. Yeah, it's hard. But it's incredible.